Kira's complete Star Trek DS9 timeline explained. Kira Nerys, the fiery Byron officer with a scarred past and an unshakable sense of justice, is one of Deep Space Nine's most compelling characters. From her days as a freedom fighter to her evolution into a Starfleet and political leader, Kira's timeline is both complex and captivating. Let's break down her journey, exploring how her personal history intertwines with the political, spiritual, and interstellar conflict of the Alpha Quadrant. Early life on Bajor and the occupation. Kira Nerys was born on Bajor during the harsh years of Cardassian occupation, which lasted from 2328 to 2369. As a young girl, she witnessed the horrors her people endured: forced labor, oppression, and the loss of loved ones. These early experiences forged her militant spirit and commitment to Byron freedom. By the time she reached adolescence, Kira had joined the Byron resistance, actively sabotaging Cardassian operations. Her actions ranged from small-scale disruptions to large-scale missions aimed at liberating her planet. This period of her life is crucial for understanding her character, the resilience, the unrelenting drive, and the constant tension between pragmatism and morality. The scars she bears, both emotional and physical, are reminders of the personal cost of war. Arrival at Deep Space Nine. In 2369, after the end of the occupation, Bajor begins its slow reconstruction and the Federation establishes a strategic presence near the planet. Kira is appointed as the first officer of Deep Space Nine under the command of Benjamin Sisko. Her transition from freedom fighter to official officer is neither seamless nor easy. She is initially suspicious of Starfleet, wary of their intentions, and protective of Byron's sovereignty. Her early years on the station are defined by balancing duty with personal loyalty. She navigates the delicate politics of Byron government, the spiritual guidance of the prophets, and the pragmatic demands of Starfleet operations. It's also during this time that Kira begins confronting her own past, particularly the moral ambiguities of her actions during the resistance. Relationships and personal growth. One of the defining elements of Kira's timeline is her evolving relationships. She forms a deep bond with Odo, the station's security chief, and a complex friendship with Sisko, who becomes both mentor and confidant. These relationships help Kira reconcile her personal history with her present responsibilities. Romantically, Kira experiences profound developments later in the series. Her relationship with Shakar Edan, a former resistance leader and Byron prime minister, marks a period of both personal and political growth. Eventually, Kira also explores her feelings for Odo, culminating in a deeply satisfying narrative closure that intertwines love with her sense of duty. The Dominion War and military command. The timeline of Deep Space Nine would be incomplete without Kira's role in the Dominion War 2373 to 2375. Here, her early military training and guerrilla experience become invaluable. Kira transitions from a political officer and liaison to a seasoned military commander. She leads missions against the Dominion and their Cardassian allies, navigating both ethical dilemmas and strategic challenges. The war also forces Kira to confront her own capacity for leadership under extreme pressure. She is often torn between the brutal necessities of wartime command and the moral imperatives instilled by her faith and upbringing. Her growth during this period cements her status not only as a skilled fighter, but also as a wise, morally grounded leader. Post-war political life. After the Dominion War, Kira's trajectory shifts from military to political. She takes on an advisory role within the Byron government and eventually assumes the position of Byron liaison to the Federation. Her focus is on rebuilding Bajor, managing political stability, and ensuring the protection of Byron culture and spiritual heritage. Kira's journey comes full circle as she embodies the ideals she fought for as a young freedom fighter, a strong, independent Bajor capable of self-determination. Her personal and professional evolution highlights her adaptability, resilience, and unyielding commitment to her people. Spiritual dimension. Throughout Kira's timeline, the Byron prophets play an essential role. Kira is initially skeptical of spiritual authority, but gradually becomes one of the prophet's most devoted interpreters. This connection enriches her understanding of destiny, morality, and leadership, offering her guidance in moments of personal and political crisis. Her spiritual journey complements her political and military timeline, illustrating a multidimensional character whose decisions are influenced by faith as much as strategy. It's this blend of pragmatism spirituality, and emotional depth that makes Kira uniquely compelling. Legacy.